Hey everybody out there in the internet world, it's Rory again from ansgear.com. We have a BT Swat in front of us today. I'll go over some of the points of the BT Swat. I don't know how many of you held a BT gun before, but they are super strong and durable guns. They have this coating on them that's going to resist scratching, resist fading, just super durable, just like the Tippmann line. Very rugged, very reliable guns in general. We'll start from the back side here. We've got a sliding stock. It's going to be adjustable, so we can slide it all the way out, let it go, it's going to hold it. But we can also slide it in, it's going to snap, we can slide it in, snap. It's got a bunch of different adjustments on there on where you want the stock to rest. So again, we can slide it in and out and let it lock in a bunch of different positions. All the way to closed. Now we got on the bottom of our stock right here, we have a loop mount right here, which you could use to put like a sling, 3-point sling or 1-point bungee sling, anything like that. So you can carry it around with you. You don't have to hold the gun all day long. Use some sort of sling device to make it easier just to carry. Got your bottom ASA right here. It's just a screw-in ASA. Does not have an on and off or anything on it. Just going to screw in, and it is at a little bit of an angle so that the bottle does clear the bottom of the stock here, so they're not running into each other. Steel braided line straight across into a magazine, so to speak. This is an expansion chamber in the shape of an M4 magazine, just to fit the overall scenario look of the gun. So we got your line in here. The grip frame itself is, this, like I said, this is a semi-automatic gun, so this does not have any electronics in it, but it is a very modular frame. You remove these two screws right here on the side, this whole frame system, this whole trigger assembly just comes off, and you can replace it with an electric version. You'd put it on, put your screws back through, remount your bottom line, and you've got an electric gun. Very simple to change, a very no-nonsense way of doing it. Let's start, we'll move up to the front here. We've got our barrel. Screw this off of here, you can see the front. This is an A5 threaded barrel right here. So if you're looking to replace barrels, make sure you get one with A5 threading. It'll go right in, no problem. This is like a 9 or a 10-inch barrel on here that comes stock, where there's a very small muzzle brake in the middle. You've got, as far as feed necks go, kind of an interesting design, a different style. It does have this screw right here, which you can tighten this down to squeeze the feed neck together to clamp it down. But to take it off, if you need to clean it or anything, you got a button right here. You push this button down, and you can actually slide the whole feed neck right off the gun, if I can get a good grip on it here. So the whole feed neck is going to come off. Makes cleaning very easy. You can get right into the grip right here, right into the breech area, clean it out, take the barrel off. Makes cleaning and snap. If you want to put it back on, you just slide it onto the rail system, push the button down, which is right here, and then you go ahead and slide it back into position, and it's going to snap in the right spot. Now we have a carry handle at the top also. Take these two nuts, unscrew them off here. Carry handle is going to come right off, metal carry handle, leaving you with a Picatinny rail at the top right here, which you could put any kind of your mounting red dot sight, any kind of scope, laser, flashlight, anything you would like to, mount it right up to the top of the gun here. And because you have the offset feed neck right here, makes it so that this feed neck is not going to get into the way of the scope or sight or whatever you put on the top. Cocking lever right here, pull that back, it's going to cock the gun back. Got your safety on the side right here, you can see right here, I can pop it out right there. That's going to let us go ahead and shoot the gun. Now this gun can run on compressed air or CO2, either one. If you do plan on running compressed air on the gun, make sure it is a high pressure compressed air output. Otherwise the gun can run into some problems with cycling and or achieving the proper velocities. Velocity is adjusted through this Allen key screw right here. just like your 98 Customs, your A5s, your X7. It's all adjusted through this screw going into the valve assembly inside. Again, this is the BT4 Swat from BT Paintball. Check it out at ansgear.com.